thinking, you're going, oh no, not another lesbian comedian. And check me out, I look like a lesbian. And I do live near Thornbury, so mix up the hairdresser. I said, can you make me look like one of Wu-Tang Clan? She thought I said KD Lang, so here we are. I'll sing a song for you. But anyway, it's great to be here on a Sunday. Is it great to be here or what? Yes! I'm wrapped to be here. I've got 3 kids. I'm fucking happy to be anywhere. So they're in the car. So who wants to go check it on? Many of you guys, you look like parents. So no, it's great, isn't it? You know, you've got to remind the young people how easy they've got it. Do we not? Yes! As a Gen Xer, I say to my kids, I grew up in a house, guys. We had no Wi-Fi, we had no computers, we had no computer games. We had one TV, one toilet, one bathroom, and a phone with a cord on it. And they're like, did you grow up in Africa, Dad? Like, no, Ringwood close, mate, but... And then my son, my teenager goes, how did you take photos when the phone had a cord on it? Where these things got cameras, didn't we, guys? I mean, who's a bit older? You might be a bit older than me, mate. You might have had the Sovereign Hill one, where you hold the thing, and it goes, boom, and you get your one photo a year. My mother had a Kodak camera. She would buy one roll of film, 12 photos, do the whole fucking year. That's all you got? 12 photos was all 985 needed. 12 photos? Not 40,000 like you these days. And there was no sexting back then, was there? No sexting. I don't know if you heard about this, young people. They're taking photos of their private parts and they're sending, that's a romantic gesture these days. That's courting for you. We couldn't do that, could we, guys? No, because we take our photos to the chemist and get them fucking developed. So, and who wanted to be judged by Roger from Amcal? Not me, that's for sure. And he kept all the good ones anyway, didn't he? Like, Rog, there's only 11 photos. Where's my dick pic? What happened, mate? Oh, it's out the back on the board, is it? All right, yeah. He kept all the good ones, that guy. Don't worry about that. Even when you were doing a photo session, in the back of your head, you'd be going, oh, what will Roger think about this? No, get off the bed, put your clothes back on, sis. We're not doing this. Let's, I don't have a sister, but anyway, it's probably my brother, my twin brother Glenn. I've got a twin brother. I know it's hard to believe, but he's very skinny. I mean, I know I'm overweight, and I went to Jenny Craig. I lost about $350. Yeah, that was great. My wife's very angry. She goes, "You should get a lap band." I thought she said a lap dance, and again, I lost $350. So things are changing, though, guys. I've got a Fitbit. Look at that. Yeah, a Fitbit. Yeah, off with my partner for my birthday. No birthday cake, no blowjob, just a Fitbit. And, I mean, it does a lot of things, but I can't do that. And how many steps do you have to do every day? How many steps?
10,000.
10,000, that's right. And when it hits 10,000, it vibrates. I didn't know that. I thought I was having a fucking heart attack. Because I've been wearing it for 3 months and I've never felt that sensation. So, speaking of fat pricks, you know who I love? You know who I loved? Clive Palmer. Like, why did he, you know when he said he's starting up the Palmer Party, I thought, great, finally something I believe in, the Chicken Palmer Party. I'm right behind this. And he goes, I'm getting Jackie Lambie involved. I'm like, is it a kebab party or I'm confused, like Jackie Lambie. So, but you know why he didn't succeed in politics? I found this out in the paper. Women did not like him, is that correct? Women, ladies? Yeah, women don't like him. Yeah, like my partner, she hated him. We were watching on TV one night, he's eating a hamburger, there's shit going everywhere. She goes, it's like a National Geographic documentary, you know what I mean? She goes, oh, look at him, Clive Palmer, he's disgusting. He's just a big fat bogan who says whatever he wants and doesn't care. Imagine being like that. I went, yeah. Fucking imagine being like that. We're past the corn chips, and we're trying to bring it up to 105 kilos today, anyway. So I've got, since performing at the Espy, I've had 3 kids. When I came here last time, I had no children, so I don't know what the fuck happened, but anyway, something happened, and so I've got a teenager now, he's 14, and he's very concerned about the environment. I'm sure some people, teenagers, apparently our generation fucked it up, apparently. All that burning off we used to love doing, remember burning off? In the backyard with a bit of a barrel. Then at school I was in charge of the incinerator. Oh, what a great idea, the incinerator. Kids burning shit. Anyway, And you can't burn off anymore, it's illegal. Well, you can if you do it at night. But anyway, my son lays in bed. What's that smell? That's me getting rid of a couple of tyres. Now go to sleep, alright? They'll be done by dawn. So, he sits at the dinner table like this. He's like this. Dad, what is this family doing about global warming? This is after he's had a 40-minute shower, right? Left the fridge door open and sprayed so much of that lynch shit, I heard a penguin choking on Phillip Island. I said, son, we're getting rid of you. That's what we're doing. Yes. And he's 14, so what's the first thing he wants to do when he wakes up? He wants to... No, not that. No, the other one, no. No, he wants to get on computers, doesn't he, and play computer games. That's what the young boys want to do these days. And then, like, my wife won't let him. She's Amish, so she's like, go play with your wooden toys. He's like, that's boring. Well, go raise a barn with your brother Abraham in the backyard, mate. And then he's on to me. He goes, Dad, I bet you played computer games when you were 14. I said, mate, how old do you reckon I am? How old do you reckon I am? Just have a guess. How old? I'm not sensitive at all. 51. I'm 52. I'm 52. I know, you're thinking, wow, what's his secret? And it's being fat. And people go, is that Botox? I go, no, this is grey box. And I said, so mate, when I was 14, it was 1979, right? And if you wanted to play computer games in 1979, you had to get your ass out of the beanbag, right? Leave the rumpus through, yeah? Put the treads on the pedals of your Mongoose BMX, ride down to the local AMF bowling alley, and put your 20 cents in the fucking Frogger machine. Yeah. He's like, are you speaking English? What are you talking about? What's a Frogger machine? Oh, only the best computer game ever. Try and explain it. You get a little fry, get across the road, you go across the river. If he falls in the river, he drowns, game's over. My son's like, yeah, but Dad, frogs live in the water. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, they're like, how did you get the 20 cents to do the Frogger machine? I said, I was probably doing something like Bobber Job. He's like, what's Bobber Job? It was a great initiative from the scouting movement where they used to send 10-year-old boys out in the community by themselves, dressed in cute little uniforms, and we'd knock on strangers' doors and go, g'day, I'll do anything for 20 cents, how are you? Beta Pal said be prepared, so for fucking what, but anyway, kidnapping and good times. Beta Pal, I was a scout for a long time. Anyway, great memories. Great memories. It's all about social media too at the teenagers' day. They had an Instagram incident at my son's high school. I don't want to name the high school, we'll just call it Princess Hill in Carlton. And so he gets in the car and he goes, Dad, we had an Instagram incident at school today. I'm like, well, show me the photos, I need to see them. I need to see the dick pics or the boob shots. And he shows me the photo. He goes, because you know Luca? I go, oh, Luca? Does he live on the second floor? He's like, what are you talking about, mate? If there's been some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, mate, because that's Luca, he lives on the second floor. Anyway, he's not aware of Susan Vega's work. We love Susan, yeah. Anyway, so, he showed me the photo that Luca had took, and it's of a pigeon in the quadrangle. A sick pigeon, doesn't look well. Okay, so that's it, that's Instagram incident, is he? No, Dad, it gets worse. Luca took the photo, but then he put a label on it saying, this is Tarquin Jones, one of the other Year 8 boys, and put it on Instagram. And Tarquin got really upset being labelled a sick pigeon on Instagram, and his mum had to come pick him up and take him home. So that's it, is it? That's the Instagram incident. No, Dad, it gets worse. And then one of the Year 9 girls saw it, and she's a vegan and an animal activist. So she made up posters of a pigeon holding a machete, and it said, I'm coming for you, Year 8s, and stuck it around the school. And we got really scared, Dad. And tomorrow they're having an assembly for all the Year 8 parents to come to discuss the Instagram incident. I said, oh, fuck, I'm coming, mate. Try and keep me away from the Instagram incident assembly. We rock up the next day, he goes, you coming in, Dad? I went in a minute, son, you go in. He goes, I go into my boot, I get the pigeon costume out that I'd hired, right? Put it on, grab my machete, go running in. Oh, they shut themselves. But anyway, see, I'm a fun dad. I'm like my dad, Kev, who's 82 now. He's still rocking, and he went to Vietnam. He's always going, "Oh, Harry had a bad time over there." Gives me the shits. He only went last year, and I was on a Kentucky tour, and he's like, "We left a lot of good men behind, Dad. They're too pissed to get on the plane, mate." Now, my dad volunteered for the Vietnam War. You get this, in 1970, he volunteered when he had 4 boys under 8 at home. Yeah. He always wondered why. No, I've got 3 kids. I fucking know why, that's for sure. Any money was in the second week of the school holidays. Oh, this is fucked. He marches every year. He's getting more medals. I think he's buying them on eBay. Like, I was looking at him the other day. I don't remember you fighting for the Third Reich, Kev. What's that one? Best cake at the Royal Melbourne Show. Look at that one. Anyway, I've got to get going. Get those kids in the car. And people do ask me, any of your kids funny? The youngest one's pretty funny. He's not the brightest kid. He'll probably end up a Red Rooster. Hopefully working there. Not just waiting for his chips in a booth with his father. But we're walking the other night, he goes, "What's that noise?" I go, "That's crickets." He goes, "How do they make that noise, Dad?" I go, "I think they rub their legs together." He goes, "Oh, that's like when you wear shorts." It's called chafing, mate. And, well, it's great to be back at the Espy. Good on you guys for turning up. I've been waiting here.